so.
Every year.
I mean, it might not be.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Every year we tell a story about a young man by the name of John Smith, who over the years, allegedly, has got a name of Thumpdrag. Now, I was all ready to tell the story tonight, all to be positive, but the Camp Dearborn office just delivered to us a stack of flyers of something I think you guys all need to know. Okay? Because it's important. Michael, can we pass these out?
Oh my god.
I didn't get one.
Sure, sharing is caring.
Oh no, what is this? Missing children's poster.
Uh-oh. That's no good.
Oh no.
Now guys, this is serious, okay? So,
Kids are missing.
it's my duty first to make sure that you guys are aware of this flyer.
That's an awesome dragon. We got a seat down there.
Michael? Yeah? Can you read it out loud for everybody?
Yes. Warning. Possible connection to disappearances of several children. The suspect pictured above is wanted for questioning in the disappearance of many children under the age of 17 at Camp Dearborn over the last several years. A survivor claims they heard a loud thump, then a dragging sound shortly before they were attacked. If you hear a similar sound, do not go towards the sound, just run. Race or sex, white male, age unknown, height 5'10" to 6'3", build medium, eyes black. Distinguishing features, chemical burns on the face and body. If you see this individual, do not approach. Contact the proper authorities immediately.
So my dilemma at this moment is whether we shut this down right now or I continue and we go up to the totem pole. I don't know what to do, but I know what to do. I think we should still talk about the story because it has an important message to it. And at the end, if you are all brave enough, I think it's still important to take a walk tonight. So with that, let me tell you about a little story. There was a young child born on the other side of the fence up there on the hill. That's where his backyard was. And this boy's name was John Smith. And John was an only child. He had his parents. He was growing up. And he always liked, as a little kid, coming to his backyard, looking through the fence, and seeing everybody having fun at Camp Dearborn. John was a loving kid. He loved life. He loved people. He started going to school. John was a little bit quiet. And back in the day, if you were a little bit quiet, some other kids might think, well, he's a little different. He's weird. You know, and then wear eyeglasses early on in his age. So, in elementary, he did well. He did really good on school, did really good on grades, but he started getting picked on. he was quiet. Because he looked a little different. Not bad. Because he had to wear eyeglasses. Little things. As he progressed in age, and as he left elementary school, he would come home often, very depressed. He felt out of the group. Nobody called him. Nobody called him and said, "Hey, John, come over to my house tonight and hang out with me." All he wanted to do was to have friends. So John, in junior high, got an interest in science. He thought maybe through science I can develop a serum, a pill that I could give out to people so that everybody treats everybody equally, with love and respect, no matter how you look, how you talk, what kind of glasses you wear, what kind of race you are. He wanted to come up with something beautiful for the world. And in between his times, he'd still be depressed. Still go to school. Junior high was even tougher. They got meaner. Pushed him around. Called him names. He'd come home. Sit back in his backyard. His most favorite place that he usually would like when he was younger. Look out here. See people enjoying themselves. Being friends with each other. He didn't have it. He started getting mad. But he still had a faith. He still said, you know what? I still think I can come up with something. Still got picked on. Come 9th grade, his mom and dad acknowledged that he liked science, so they built him a little lab, a little shelter in his backyard for him to practice science, get better at it. So he put all his focus on that. But each day, there would be somebody that said something wrong to him, put him down, pushed him in a corner, because he didn't fit what those kids thought was the right way to look, the right way to talk. Again, in the back of his mind, he's getting angrier. But he still wanted to try to come up with something to help the world. So one night, as many nights, every night, he was in his lab, and he had beakers going, burners. He was trying to come up with the right potion, the right mixture. And that this one particular night, there was a very strong thunderstorm that came in. Thunder and lightning. Heavy. He was oblivious to it. He was working. He was focused. Thunder, lightning, and all of a sudden, there was a huge boom. A huge lightning hit his shack, and it made everything fall all the burners, all the hot liquid he was cooking fell on one half of his body.
Oh no.
The next thing he knows, he wakes up and his whole right side of his body is burned.
Oh no.
Very bad. He has to go to high school now. He survives. Now, it even gets worse. To the point that he quit school.
Oh no.
He couldn't take it. They didn't accept him before. They're not going to accept him now. It got even worse. In years past that, up at Camp Dearborn, there has been children that come up missing. No one has ever been caught. But there has been reports. Reports like what we have in our hand right now. There have been few survivors, and those survivors can't identify the attacker. We think it's John Smith. We believe this is his way. This is his answer to the way he was treated. Take kids out of the middle of the night where they're never found again because he did not have a good childhood, so no one else should. See, his small hate turned into a big hate, we believe.
Because people were mean to him.
This story has been told to me when I was a little boy by my uncle. Up here, the only thing we can do, the only thing we believe in, is that if we go up the hill, the place where John's backyard used to come up to, there's a totem pole. And what I didn't tell you earlier is that when John would hang out in his backyard, look across the way and see everybody having fun at Camp Dearborn, there was a totem pole. And that totem pole, to him, was safety. He was out of harm's way of any kid picking on him. That was his safety place. We don't know if John's out there, but we just found out it's a missing child this year. What we always believed and what my Uncle Bob always said is that if we can go up there and we get to that totem pole, maybe he'll leave us alone. That's what people say they hear. A thump and a drag. Remember, half of his body is burned. I believe if you will go with me, we need to go up to that hill tonight. Somebody has a question.
No,
I have a question.
can't do this.
Over there.
Isn't there poison ivy by the totem pole?
I don't know.
I think we go, bro.
I think we go.
I
think you go, John. I think we go, John.
Wait,
Well,
are you gonna
it's
ask?
right about the
ivy or
poison
you want
ivy.
Thumpdrag?
But the whole idea was just to go up. We don't have to touch
So you
it.
want Thumpdrag instead of
All right, listen, guys, listen.
I don't know much.
I don't know. I might not ever see you
We
again.
have to go.
I think we pushed our luck so far. Every year we go up, we get lucky. Listen, guys, listen right now. I'm not going to take you in the woods. You will not get poison ivy. But we at least have to get up close.
Alright.
And you will not go beyond me. You will not go in front of me. I will only take you to a point where you will not get poison ivy.
Wait,
Or
are we
Thumpdrag?
just supposed to look at the totem pole?
So,
You gotta get close.
I don't know if it's John, but I'll tell you what. I think we need to go up there. I think
See if Uncle Larry goes.
we've been lucky so far. Now the
I
other
think
thing
we
that
should
I
stop
think
doing
we should
it.
do,
We have to do it.
the other thing that I know we should do, everybody, if you're gonna go up, crumble up the flyer I just passed out. Throw it in the fire.
Oh, I missed!
Say no more missing kids.
It's too hot for me.
And I missed.
And mine went in.
I already threw ours in.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Okay, throw away those missing players. We don't want no more missing kids, huh? We're gonna go.